escaped from one of these prison ships. Here's what he wrote. The heat was so intense that, the hot sun shining all day on deck, they were all naked, which also served well to get rid of vermin, but the sick were eaten up alive. Their sickly countenances and ghastly looks were truly horrible. Some swearing and blaspheming, others crying, praying, or wringing their hands and stalking about like ghosts. Others delirious, raving and storming, all panting for breath. Some dead and corrupting. That's how these men spent their weekends in July. They did so with the hopes that their children would be able to spend their days eating and drinking and being merry, and they did, right? For a time. Now, that time has ended. Why should we not be bold? Why should we not make great efforts? Why should we not issue great sacrifice and take ourselves and our cause seriously? What is there in life if not the beauty of conviction, of the adventure of purpose? Why are we here speaking? Why are you here listening? If we do not believe in the beauty of life in contest with evil, of normalcy that skims this tyrannized society, it hasn't thinned out that much, right? If you could explain that to that man, your ancestor, my forefathers, without a burning, searing, scolding shame, then say nothing to me about it, because I have nothing to say to you.
Let us look at the struggle that we are facing today and embrace it, for it is our duty. And we live among a generation of weak men. And as the decades come, whatever I have to face, I will be here among my brothers. And I will never fear struggle, for you all have my back, and I have yours. For the life of our nation! Life! For the liberty of our people! Liberty! For the victory of the American spirit! Victory! Life! Liberty! Victory! Life! Marched the gallows, still composed, prepared, when he had the noose over his head, right before his body dropped and his life ended. He said, I only regret that I have one life to lose for my country. He did not hinder, he did not cower. He could have just as easily stayed home, as so many did. For the day that he was hanged, it was still being debated in Congress whether we should even go to war.
America is plagued by the lack of a sense of self. Our heroes are chided and scrubbed from our history, and our youth are taught to believe that they were born to meekly watch our accomplishments of the ancestors be usurped to woeful ends. Young men feel in their hearts that something is wrong, and they seek solutions. Others will peddle addiction, disease, and affliction to mask the deep gap that sovereign liberty once filled. One's entry into the nation's cause is a life-changing experience. The instincts laden in the blood return for form. Purpose is restored to an aimless body.
We're just shadowing it right now. Team with the rest of us. Easily 250 people heading towards City Hall.
Is peace so sweet to be purchased at the cost of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not course what others would take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death.
Boy, I will kill you!
All units are en route to City Hall.
Yellow team, get back there now! Go, back there!
Americans cannot celebrate independence when the Spanish foreigners come, raise cities to the ground, and turn livelihoods into loot.
About 250 white nail clickers circling City Hall.
In the road that has passed, the fires have not gone out, the blood has not left the streets, and the whole of government are not tired in their mission to see us all as corpses or slaves. Neither have we tired. Neither have we abandoned our revolutionary!
Counter protesters in the back. Group now fighting.
The days of domestic tranquility that was sustained, meager resistance, and silent protest are over! We have no independence to celebrate now!